Hey Glass Gang, thanks for tuning in. This stream starts soon. Oh no, I was muted! Glass Gang, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm playing on PlayStation, and if you want to join in on the fun, add my gamer tag in the description below. Yeah, I was muted there, gang, my bad. GG for letting me know. So yeah, we're gonna start off pretty chill. We're gonna do some bounties. And then some raiding, starting with the 06 raid boss, and you know, we'll see if we can get a good team going to do full raids. Back on PS5. It's been a minute. It's been a couple of months actually. I had stopped playing because I was having issues with audio sync on this platform with my capture card, but it's all fixed. Well, I mean, I say it's all fixed, but let me know. Let me know if anything's wrong with the sound. But I did see I have a few bounties from the last time I was grinding bounties on here, so let's do them. Let's start with that. We'll do a few bounties to get started. Hopefully, get a team going to do raids. Shout out to the Glass Gang in the chat. Ario Chaos, Not an Alien, Bernadine, J Clay 80, Sophie's Driver, Mad Matt 82. How's everyone doing today?
This town has a lot to give.
I've been seeing more ghouls around recently. What kind of stuff they like?
I don't want anything to do with her.
Don't waste my time.
I don't know if I have one on me. I don't.
I have my own sources.
This place would be a ghost town.
Wish I could see what's over there.
Just a reminder, gang. If you want to give me a treat, the treat jar is the like button.
So much rust. So much. Getting too much rust on my lungs. Getting too much rust on my lungs.
Only if I'm a good kitty, though. Alright, I should make a team. I'll make a team, and anyone who wants to join my team can join. I'll start by making a casual team, but then I'll convert it to a raid team when I'm ready to start raiding.
To an outsider, put my eyes on you.
Sounds good so far? Awesome. Thank you, MadMat82. Yeah, the best way to farm Spooky Scorch is to launch on the queen, do a queen, but kill her slowly. Take all the time that you have. I think you have like half an hour to kill her, if I remember correctly. So you want to take as much of that time as you can, but it's really hard in a public world because some people won't realize that you're doing that, because every time she lands, Scorch will spawn. And well, people will just try and kill her as fast as they can because they don't realize what you're doing. So it is kind of hard to farm Scorch in a public world. I get that. You'd have to literally get on area chat and tell everyone to not shoot. Be like, don't shoot! Don't shoot! We need the spooky scorch! And then everyone's just gonna stare at you like, is she crazy? Oh, we need to kill this thing. I was watching some Fallout 76 lore videos last night. It was really interesting. It was really fun to check out. Stuff about the Scourge Plague being a bioweapon of the Enclave. Stuff about all of this being a simulation. Definitely check it out, gang. If you haven't checked out Oxhorn's channel, it's really good. Whoa. Get wrecked! Took out the bounty practically by myself. Pepper shaker can't be stopped. Yeah, Queen on Private World is the way to go. We might actually do that. If you guys all have me added, I could launch a private and... Actually, this character can't launch on this character yet. I'm level 500 and I never did any of the main quest. I just went straight to the raids. Oh no! Same problem my PC character had, but I recently fixed that. Finally finished the main quest. The longest part was trying to convince Gale to go through the freaking door area. If you know, you know. Vault 79 raid heist was a pain. Yeah, he still uploads. Another one I watched was from Epic Nate. He's a pretty popular one too. Has a lot of lore videos. I see X and I press the wrong X because I think Xbox X, which is a different button. The X on PlayStation is the A on Xbox, so it gets confusing. It really should be more standardized. Oh, my VATS accuracy is really low. What's going on? Oh, right. I was farming EN06, so I had Center Masochist on. We'll swap that out. This is what I'm running today. I'm running a watered down version of the new meta pepper shaker build on the channel using quad explosive on the pepper shaker. Watered down version because I don't have all the legendary perk cards maxed out. But I have the important ones. So we're doing good. We're doing good damage. We're gonna do a little poll gang to find out what platform you all play on. Even though it's a PlayStation stream, sometimes people from other platforms come and check out the stream, which is fine. Lets me know what my community demographic is like. Report what you found to Duchess. Report, gang. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do a raid. It'll give time for those on the team to realize I swapped the team over and decide if they want to raid or not. Oh wow, it's a tight race. Xbox, PC, and PSN, we have a good mix today. Nice. Just blinding her with my headlight.
Well, you don't look too worse for wear. You managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding?
I did. Sounds like they're headquartered at West Virginia Lumber Company.
Fantastic. So that's where their boss will be.
Nice
You
place.
just need to...
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, Duchess, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this,
Hi,
let's
Kylie
say,
Rain.
special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them. You'll find them at Anchor Farm if these thugs haven't already run them off. But if they are still there, well, they probably managed to work something out with them. Hey, it couldn't hurt to find out what it was.
Mort seems to have the inside scoop on how to deal with these boys. Talk to him.
That's a good point. We can do distinguished guests. It is a good event to do for the Spooky Scorch. We'll do this, then we'll start raiding. What the heck? The rubber banding. Look at that. Look at that crazy rubber banding. Oh, it must be because there's glass here. I shot them through the glass. That's so weird. Huh. That was a lot of rubber banding. Has to be because of that glass, though. I finally unlocked the 4-opter, but I haven't put it down on my base yet. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me put the plates on the table. Oh, okay. There we go. That's a lot of nothing out there. We're about to start raiding and we have one spot open on the team. If anyone wants to join, feel free to. Something about classical music and gunfire. It's so peaceful. It's all super mutants spawning. All right. Howdy, Chickenberg. The servers stay packed, they do. Packed with death and destruction. Yeah, it can be hard joining my server sometimes. But we got a full team, so I say we try it. We'll see, we'll feel it out. And I think everyone's gonna be good, though. But we'll feel it out. Should be good for full raids. Howdy doody. That is the only way to play it, yes. With lots of damage. What do you think of the Volt 63 laser rifle? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've done a few build guides with it in the past. It can single phase Yen 06. It did really well. It placed really well in our Commando tier list. It looks like we crashed. Oh no. Oh no! Glass Gang! God, Todd struck again! Oh dear. Okay, we must offer a sacrifice. Oh no. We'll be right back, Glass Gang. I have to restart my junk. suggest we sacrifice Todd. But he's God, Todd! You're supposed to offer a sacrifice to the gods. But you know what? I guess it's Kaisar's way to sacrifice the god. Alright, we're back. Oh! Sorry, I wasn't expecting God Todd to be right there again. We're back, gang. I can't see you in the game. Oh no! I don't know why that is. Play with team. Let me see, maybe... Oh no, searching for world. That's not good. That means it won't let me in. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to leave. We're just gonna go to private, gang. So if you have me as a friend, if you don't, well, just add me. Add me as a friend. My gamer tag is in the description. Because there's no way I'll get back into that world. I'll make a private world. In the meantime, join the Discord link in the description if you want to find a community to play with. We have members on every platform. I'm on every platform, and I ping the Discord every time I go live on whichever platform. Link in description. Yeah. The plasma flamer is pretty good. It's a very good weapon to use at EN06. You can use anything at EN06 practically. If you don't believe me, I have a pipe rifle build on the channel that can single phase EN06, and it's pretty new. It's actually fully updated, and it didn't get many views. I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong with the hashtagging or something. I don't know. But it's basically the same build. It's an aim down sight sneak build. Chicken Bird sent 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Chicken Bird. GG. Is a solid weapon. The EPR flamer, they're just hard to get, that's all. Oh, and it has pretty bad range, so it's not something you're gonna use for, like, the snake boss. Okay, we're in a private. Anyone who wants to join can join. Everyone who received a membership, you now have access to GLASSGANG only content for the next 30 days. You'll also see your name on the official GLASSGANG roster. And you'll have access to Fallout, sorry, not Fallout First, but Members First content. Thanks again, Chicken Bird. Thank you for the support. I want to join, but how? You have to have me added as a friend and join the world. My gamer tag is in the description. We got a full team, so we're ready to go. That's me on PC. I'm on PlayStation tonight. On console, there's 2 X's on my gamer tag, and on PC, it's 1 X. So that's my PC character. So you must be playing on PC. How do I add this person? I don't play very often on PlayStation lately, so I'm just kind of rusty with adding people. Oh, here it is.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Okay, gang. You know what time it is. Time to cue the boss music.
Authorizing personnel detected. Activating the systems.
Nice work, gang. GG.
Security buffer online. Take shelter immediately.
Round 1, piece of cake. Nice work, gang. So, what I'm gonna do... Oh, okay, it looks like we have someone that... Okay, perfect. Awesome. So you're gonna defend the drill. I can already tell they're gonna defend the drill. They have the Encirclers mod, and that's honestly the meta for defending the drill. You could literally run it on anything, but they're using a crossbow. And you know what? I'm not gonna knock it. No, don't knock it till you try it, they say. So I haven't tried the crossbow technique. But it definitely works. I've seen it in action, so I know they got it.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
I guess they're not. I thought they were gonna defend a drill. Sorry for not being overly chatty in this part. Just have to concentrate because I'm running fuel. I will get caught up on the chat in a minute, gang.
Warning. Hostile presence approaching critical.
And we did it! GG, gang. Nice work. I don't know, I stream on Twitch. Don't have a Twitch account. Don't really see a very big audience there for Fallout. Maybe I'm wrong. It's not really anything specific. I just never thought of doing it. Not really pressed about it. I'm not like super technologically inclined with this streaming stuff. I can genuinely barely get this thing going half the time. So like to start cross-platform streaming, it's a whole thing I would have to learn, which is probably something I'll end up doing in the later, you know, portion of my channel in the future. But it hasn't something I've put any energy towards right now. We just gotta wait for everyone to get into position. Okay, I'll go to this one. So everyone in your places out the shields, and then someone has to hit the button. Someone push the button.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized person.
Oh wait, what the heck am I doing?
Command center compromised.
I was leaving, I forgot to hit the friggin' shield.
Countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by. Defensive measures restored. Security is now vulnerable.
Nice! GG. Good work, gang. Chicken Bird with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I'm gonna get all kinds of treats with that. GG. Catflation is a real thing, gang. I appreciate the support, Chicken Bird. GG. Alright, gang, for this part, remember, no touchy of the big crystal until we have the Deathclaw spawn. So that's the only thing. But I'm sure you guys already know, don't touch the big crystals until the big ones spawn.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown enabled. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Well, he went right by me, didn't even touch me. He was so close to me. Ah! No, get away. Oh, he's down. Nice, okay. The stressful part's over. Stream on TikTok? No, I only stream here on YouTube. I fear being labeled a TikToker, so I'll never stream there. Time to touchy the big crystals. I probably did that a little early, but we still got one more.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Paste, right? Yeah, I know this might come as a surprise, but I've never had a TikTok account. I saw what the kids were doing there, and I just don't want to be part of that daycare scene. People dancing in the middle of the street in front of strangers, trying to just go about their day just for attention. Lip syncing music. That was like the weirdest trend to me. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not my vibe. It's not my place, gang. There's nothing wrong with it if you find it amusing and you enjoy it. It's okay. So we're gonna do blight soup, and I have some canned mega sloth mushroom soup. This is actually the same buff as blight soup, but it doesn't have a condition. It doesn't expire. So one of my viewers on PlayStation crafted me a bunch and gave it to me. It's really nice of them. So I don't have to worry about it expiring. It's the same buff too. Pretty neat. Let's do it! The snake tail just went down next to me. I knew it. I knew I was going down. I saw it coming up and I was like, oh no, I'm standing right there. How did you not die, MadMat82? What the heck? That was funny. You were just like floating above it. That's not fair. MadMat82 walks on lava. Like God taught himself in the flesh. That was neat. I enjoyed that one. That was funny. Do I like cats? I mean, it depends on the day and the cat, you know, because I'm a cat too, so we're pretty territorial. And if they come through my vault door back there, which I clearly leave open, because anything that comes through is gonna catch these paws, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, it really depends on the cat, if it's a street cat or a stray cat. I really don't vibe with the orange cats that much. They tend to be territorial, but some of them are pretty chill. I have some orange cat friends. I've been asking Miss Glass to put a new door in my room for like the last 6 months.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in
And yeah,
progress.
I don't know if it'll
Please
ever happen.
proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Oh, I have no more shotgun shell. Oh, okay. Whatever.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected.
No shotgun shells, no problem. think it's working, gang. Yeah, I don't know why I had a drill equipped. It's not supposed to be a drill. I'm supposed to have 2 pepper shakers equipped. Where did the drill come from? A bloody drill? Okay. No bullets, no problem. I'm gonna try to run fuel this time without power armor. It is a bit trickier. You gotta make sure you don't get tapped by the mole miner guy. You can't tank it as well without the power armor. I mean, you can. You just gotta be really quick with the stim pack, but it just feels better running around without power armor. I feel like running around in power armor is super clunky.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please
The
add
camera
fuel
movements
to
inside of
operation.
the tunnels are bad. So we'll just try our best here. No canisters? What do you mean? I picked one up. Oh, I guess I didn't. I just ran up to it and ran away. Wow, that was so close. I'm getting chased. I can hear him.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Have a great night, Miyadi. Codaline. GG. Thanks for checking out the stream. You have yourself a great night, my guy. Whoa. keep stimming. Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay. We're good. Oh wow, we're pretty much cleaned out. Nope. Not today, mole miney guy. Whoa!
Hostile presence approaching critical level.
They're trying to get me. Where's all the containers? Oh, there we go. That's the last one. Oh no, that's not it. Rigor Mortis, sorry, I just saw your question. The reason why you die right after xXMsGLASSXx is because it gets so close into the heat phase that basically as soon as you kill him, the heat phase is going to happen no matter what, and it's going to kill you no matter what gear you have. Because it's just that close to the end if you're single phasing him. You get so close to the end that the heat phase happens no matter what. It happens to me too, don't worry. As long as you're able to complete it. I'm surprised I survived that with how many times I got hit that time. But luckily for me, I had Stim Pack Supers. That's the only thing I carry on me. Really the only Stim Pack worth carrying. What I do with this build is for xXMsGLASSXx, I'll swap out Concentrated Fire for xXMsGLASSXx since I'm right up on him. I'm gonna have good that's it chance regardless, he's right there. And this way I can get the damage from xXMsGLASSXx on his chest when the shield goes down, but after that, I swap it back to xXMsGLASSXx for the rest of the raid. Howdy doody! Alright, you're gonna hit the button. Okie doke.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocols. Stand by.
So I made a new poll in the chat. Let me know, have you ever soloed ENO 6? If not, let me know what's stopping you. Are you having trouble getting the gear? Are you having trouble getting a good weapon? Or do you need a good build guide? Or you're just not ready for it yet. You're just watching to learn about it. That's okay too. Okay, you guys already know, but this is for the viewers who don't know. You want to leave the big crystals for last. So the rule of thumb here is to not touch the big crystals until the end when the big death claws spawn. Because that's how you kill stuff down here. You break the crystals and that's what does damage to the enemies at this stage. You can't do any damage to them by shooting directly at them. You have to do damage by breaking crystals near the enemies. Pretty neat. I think it's neat. I think it's a cool mechanic. Others might not agree, and that's okay. Let's go!
Alert. Hostile. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence.
I don't know if you guys see that weird like square, that shadow square sometimes in the top left of the screen when I jump around. Do you guys see that? That happens on PlayStation at this stage. I think I've even seen it outside the raids. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't happen anywhere else on other platforms. This is a exclusive PlayStation feature. And he's dead. Yeah, once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's like, it's there. Every time I jump around. It's so strange. I'll have to try and pay attention if I see it outside the raids. Very strange visual bug. I mean feature, Todd. I meant feature. It's a feature, Todd. Not a bug. Not a bug. Not a glitch. It's just a feature. It's a feature, Todd. Okay. All right. We're good, game. Alright, the big boys have spawned. Just tanking it.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
I hear you, Will Dodge. I hear you. If you like playing Bloodied, you're gonna love this build I uploaded a few days ago, or last week, 9 days ago. It's pretty fresh, it's Bloodied. Good for the raids, nice and tanky. using the Elder's Mark and Brotherhood Recon. It's an endgame build though, so it depends where you're at with things. But it's definitely something you can work towards, and you can make a scuff build. Like, if you don't have the limit breaking, you don't need the limit breaking. If you don't have the 4-star limit breaking, you don't need it. You'll still get 2-minute times at the snake. All it does is make you crit 50% more, which cuts that time down in half, so it'll bring it to a minute times. Completely solo. Without any, like, chems or anything like that, hardcore buffing up and stuff. It does use overdrive, but not a bunch of, you know, coffee and stuff like that. Nice work, gang. GG. That's right, Rigor Mortis. I'm on PSN tonight. First time in a while. And it's good to be back. It's good to say hi to the PlayStation Glass Gang again. I've missed you guys. I do also have a beginner raid build on the channel. If you guys need it, I can link it in the description. Now I don't really need it, but I'm gonna go put the new camp buff down at my base since I finally unlocked it. But yeah, I've seen that I definitely genuinely have plenty of VATS accuracy already. I don't really need it. But every bit helps, so we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, the method to scrap learning is to hoard a whole bunch of the same type. So how I learned quad and rapid was by hoarding weapons that had quad and rapid on the weapon. And how I was able to do that effectively was I was going around to vendors and buying up every single crowd control I could find, and then doing eviction notice every time it popped up to drop crowd control, because it drops with quad, rapid, and 90 reduced weight. 3 great mods. So I had like 20 or 30 of them in my stash at one point, and I decided to just start scrapping them one at a time. And I learned quad and rapid in the same little streak there, so it is RNG though, so results may vary. With my ally over here kicking butt. This ally is from the Brotherhood, and he reminds me of the Maximus dude from the TV show. Oh, he just kind of disappeared. And I usually have pepper shakers in here for sale, but it looks like someone bought them all up. Which is totally okay. Time to head back. How do you get in on the raids? It's a first come first serve basis, so I just play with whoever joins my world and joins my team. But you have to have me added as a friend, and you have to smash like on the stream. Helps get it out there to more viewers who may have missed the stream notification. So yeah, I don't like check you for that, but like I'll just trust you. But you'll want to add me from my gamer tag in the description. This way you can join the world I'm in. I'll add you back. King shots, GG. Howdy doody, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well today, how are you? I've frozen my power armor. Oh no! No! It happens far too much, honestly. That's a pretty bad bug. Hopefully it doesn't eject you from the lobby. Isn't it crazy that we got a cat playing Fallout 76 before we got GTA 6? Like, when you think about it.
an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Alright, gang, you know what time it is.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
A pinpointer's drop. Nice. Hell yes. Get out the drill. I know, right? It's because I was switching to my other pepper shaker because it has shotgun shell, and I'm trying to remember to switch to my pepper shaker at the end of the round that has shotgun shell to farm shotgun shell ammo. And for some reason I keep pulling out this stupid drill I got earlier. The hell, we got a pinpointer's drop. That's awesome. Let's go. That's the best mod you can get at this stage, so I'm really happy about that. Yep, King did that for me. My lucky charm showed up. I got the drop. Grizzy boy, we'll add you back. It's the start of a brand new friendship. Geezer dude, we'll add you back. Welcome to my friends list. I hope you enjoy your stay. Gore thief. My guy. Added. Hang on, we gotta fix this thing. It's busted, so we got this button at the dollar store.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
If you didn't know, you can stagger him back. He likes to stagger you, but you can always stagger him too. See that? It works beautifully. You just gotta time it. I'll be honest, it is kind of tricky to get used to at first, but you want to use a heavy gun, be in first person, and just hit him with the melee strike. When you run up to him, it'll stagger him. Give him the old 2-tap. He was running backwards. See what I mean? Oh no, I was 2-tapped! They tag teamed me. I didn't see that there was 2 of them. Oh no! Oh no! It's up to you, gang. You'll have to carry the stream. Carry the team. Well, it's mainly me. I'm the one that's down. I didn't realize there was 2 in that room. Oh no. GG, geezer dude, and welcome to the Glass Gang. We have a good team today. We really do. We only have a good team every time, but I'm just saying. If any of you are looking for a community to play with, you'll want to join our Discord link in the description. We have members on every platform. I'm there and I ping my stream to the Discord every time I go live on whichever platform, so it's a great way to jump in on the live streams as soon as they go live. It's like the only way to get in my lobby sometimes. So check it out, link in description. There's no obligation to be a Glass Gang member or have Glass Gang membership to join the Discord. It's where we like to hang out, talk Fallout. You can post pictures of your cat or your dog. We have a Fluff Gang chat. Someone posted pictures of a snake the other day, so yeah, anything goes. It doesn't have to be a cat and a dog. One of my friends actually has a tarantula type pet. You call that a pet if you can. Freaks me out, but she likes it. She thinks it's she says it acts like a dog. No, 64% say no, they have not soloed the snake boss. I'm surprised. It is hard to get down there solo though. There's methods, they're on YouTube, they're just not on my channel. But yeah, the methods are on YouTube on how to do the snake boss solo. I have solo build guides for the snake. So it shows you how to solo it. But it can be difficult to figure out how to get down there solo. What they really need to do is just give everyone who's completed the raid like an elevator key that drops you at whatever stage you want. So you can just repeat that stage until you get like a chest drop if you only need a chest, you know what I mean? At some point, like, it would just be nice of them. Because they've already moved all the rewards throughout the raids, so like people are forced to do each stage regardless to get the full Vulcan set.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
You just started 3 weeks ago. That's awesome. Welcome to the Fallout community. If you need anything, just ask. People are usually helpful and willing to help out with like stuff if you need like a pepper shaker or something. I find this a very welcoming and helpful community. Especially to new players.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
That was close.
Warning. Hostile presence approaching critical levels.
Nice, we're all done. Why does it keep unequipping my pepper shaker? What's going on? Making it impossible to farm ammo. And they're still spawning in, like, what the heck? Oh no! I don't think I'm wearing armor. Oh, I am. Dang, that explosive radius damage is crazy.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized. Command center compromised. Emergency security protocol. Stand by. Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored. Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable. Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Oh no, I was muted. Oh no. My bad, gang. Just trying to aggro them. Man down! I will avenge you, Mad Matt 82. What do we have left? I'm willing to bet it's a Wendigo. Oh, it's a frog. It's a rad toad. Oh, there's two of them.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Nice work. And a polished mod. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, it keeps unequipping my pepper shaker. That's so weird. Probably because I have no bullets, but I had 20 bullets for it. What the heck? Oh, for the crystal phase rigor mortis, basically you have to destroy the crystals near enemies. But you want to save the big crystals for last when the death claws spawn. But yeah, you just need to use the crystals to kill the enemies because they don't take damage from direct fire from your weapon. They don't take any damage from melee or ranged weapons. They just take damage from the ultrasight genetic crystal breaking near them. So it's definitely a different mechanic than the rest of the raid and the rest of the game entirely. There's nothing else like it in the game. So it's definitely confusing for your first time. Ms. Glass, your teammate needs a couple FC. I don't know what you mean by FC. Oh, fusion cores? Someone needs fusion cores? Who needs the fusion cores? I'll drop them over here. Big Boss Janos, if you need fusion cores, come out this way. I got him. Oh, okay, you did? Matt got me. You guys are so sweet. GG, Big Mark. I am doing good. Thanks for asking. He's stuck in PA. I think he's stuck in the power armor glitch. Just wait it out. It usually takes like a minute. Let's see if we can pull him in, actually. We might be able to just pull him in. Yeah, it pulled him in, but he doesn't have his armor. Oh, shoot. My bad. There we go. Now I can switch to my other weapon. How many shotgun shell did I get? 332. Okay, not bad. I didn't use any, so... They need to put a script machine right outside the raids. I don't know why they didn't. GG Mad Matt, thanks for joining the team and joining this stream. So we have one spot open on the team if anyone wants to join. Make sure you have me added as a friend because I'm in a private world, and join the world, join the team. Do you need more fusion cores, Big Boss Janos? I have a few on me. J Swim, GG. Howdy doody. Brad Cat, I love your prefix. So you can actually craft, what is it, the Gatling laser? You craft a Gatling laser, and if you put Super Duper on, you'll craft more than one. And each Gatling laser you craft has a fusion core in it. Which is an easier way than crafting fusion cores, because fusion cores require like more material to craft it. Just the fusion core. So yeah, crafting a Gatling laser. Looks like we're ready to go. Good to finally see you in game, J Swim. I see you on stream all the time, but I think it's the first time I run across you in game. So we're gonna make room for J Swim. Glass Gang is what we're gonna do. If he's still in the world. I appreciate you being here, Big Boss Janos, and I hope you had fun. I just try to play with as much people as I can. Don't forget to join the next time. Don't be shy, I mean. You did great, by the way, McGingerbread. You did great. Saw you were using a pepper shaker build. That's awesome. Oh no, J-Swim left!
This is
I don't know why!
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
You've never done the raid? Don't worry. Join up. Oh, I think they crashed. Yeah, they crashed. Oh man. It's been like that all day. Yeah, it's been like that all day. Crazy. It's that wasteland internet Wi-Fi, you know what I mean? Wasteland Wi-Fi. New poll in the chat. Yeah, we'll wait for J-Swim. Oh, shoot. Hang on. You're right, Deanto. Let me redo that. Yes, yes, Pepper. Actually, let's add another one. No, let's just do these two. Pepper shaker, gauze me. Seven votes for yes. Pepper shaker, yes. The rad cat is back and ready to attack. Them orange cats really are feisty.
Alert. Unauthorized
Looks like we're good to
personnel
go.
detected.
Started
Activating
early
scan
tonight.
system.
Usually I start my stream at this time. But I've already been streaming for 2 hours. I wanted to catch you guys early and have a little bit of an extended stream tonight because I haven't been on PlayStation in a hot minute. So wanted to spend a good amount of time with you guys tonight.
Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Oh no! You deleted your pepper shaker? I got you. Someone donated these pepper shakers to give away to someone who needed them. So, this one has plasma. There we go. There you go, my guy. I'll give you some ammo too if you need. I have a bunch on me. J-Swim, let me know if you need a pepper shaker. Do you need ammo? Are you good? I think they're good.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Pepper shaker is lots of fun to use. I just hope we someday get a light 'em up paint for the pepper shaker. And I hope we someday get a rebalance of the gap plasma. See, the gap plasma got nerfed really hard, okay? And it's because everyone was using it. It was so powerful at its peak. Like, nothing could come close, basically. And so everyone was using it. And I feel like, honestly, they nerfed it too hard. They nerfed it, like, I don't know if it was out of spite or something. I don't know. But, like, they really went hard. And it's the Enclave's super weapon. It's their end game heavy gun. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense that it's so weak. And when we tested it in our testing for our heavy gunner tier list, it's in A tier. You know, the only two weapons that made it into S tier were the pepper shaker and the Gauss mini. Nothing else does the DPS that those two weapons can do. So, like, it would be nice to have the gap pads back up in the S tier, so we have more options in that DPS category, and so that people who are Enclave, you know, role players can have that weapon and use that weapon again. Like me, I love that weapon. It's my favorite gun. The gap plaz. I miss it so much. It hurt me so bad when they nerfed it. I almost lost interest in the game. Like, I tried so hard to not lose interest and play with other guns, but, like, holy smokes. Nerfs just ruin the game. It just hurts your player base. I don't get why they do that like that. They should, like, rebalance, or if they see that everyone's just using the pepper shaker, then there's a reason for it. Maybe other things suck and need to be brought up to speed. You know what I mean? instead of nerfing. I feel like it punishes the player base that plays your game the most. And I feel like that's counterintuitive. And you see that in the Steam charts every time they do a nerf. Like, I get wanting a balanced game. I totally get that. But at some point, like, at what cost? How do you measure the impact it's going to have on your audience and the people that keep your game alive? So I don't know. Maybe we'll see a GLASSGANG resurgence someday. It would be really nice. Especially with Season 3 of the Fallout TV show being so heavily hinted at a Enclave lore or Enclave lore drop in Season 3. It appears we're gonna finally see or meet the Enclave in Season 3 of the TV show. Just by how it ended on Season 2. So it'd be sweet for them to just, you know, make the GLASSGANG great again. Make it awesome again.
Warning. Hostile presence approaching critical levels.
The GLASSGANG was just pure mayhem. And I missed the spool up because it has a very special spool up. Especially if you had the beam focuser. It looks like fingers that just like roll around and stuff. I don't know. I think it looks really cool. And it has a large mag capacity, so you can slap on Furious and just send things right to hell where they belong. Oh my god! Did you guys see that? That was like all of the mole miners following him. Oh nice, we did it. Full Enclave, PA GLASSGANG Enclave outfit would be a fun look. I love the Enclave so much. I know the lore is kind of on the bad side, but it's just exciting and it's just I don't know how to explain it really. It's just a roleplay thing. I just love the Enclave and all their gadgets and technology, really, you know. They seem so mysterious and powerful. And I have a few Enclave themed camps that are really like tricked out and have some secrets to them. So I'd really love to be able to start maining a GLASSGANG again because the Pepper Shaker just doesn't fit that lore at all. I've been trying to go towards a Raider look and Raider style. I like your outfit. The mask fits well with the hat. GG. Cute character. You want to hit the button, J-Swim? Hit the button. You're in charge of pressing the button, J-Swim. There's also, you can also farm fusion cores by going to all the locations that spawn power armor chassis. Like this location has a power armor chassis. 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 There's a lot of them, okay? Just like right around Vault 76. I did a video a long time ago. It was actually the first video on the channel that had a voiceover that I did. And I was really nervous about it, and it did really well. I was surprised. But it was how to find power armor around Vault 76 for beginners. And it was also a fusion core farm at the same time. That's one way to do it. Now sometimes the fusion cores aren't like fully charged, but they're free. And you can just keep server hopping and keep farming them that way. If you can't craft the Gatling laser. Oh, this is hectic. Oh, we still have shields up. Explosive mod. Nice. I'm actually using my 8-bit DO controller on PlayStation tonight. I finally got it working with the right Wingman Brook signal converter thingy. The reason why I switched my controller on PlayStation is because it actually is bad. The factory controller is bad for streaming. It only lasts like 2.5 hours on a charge, and I usually stream for 3 hours or more. So I genuinely was struggling there for a while. I kept having to switch to my portal. Surprisingly, when you put a screen on a controller, it has more battery life. I don't know what Sony's up to, but they definitely skimped out on the battery of that DualSense controller. So,
Alert.
but yeah. Anyways, this new 8-bit DO controller, it looks like a vintage PS1 controller, so I love that about it. And Gore Thief, did you just let him kill you? That was funny. Bro was like, carry me, gang. I'll add you back as soon as I can. We're taking heavy fire at the moment. Yeah, there it is again. There's that weird square in the top left of the screen. When I jumped, you see like a weird square. It's like a semi-hollow. I don't know if you guys see it right now, but... I need to take out the garbage. I will die this round. I got you. We got you. Yeah, there it is. Look how bad that weird square is. That's weird. Well, you guys down. I'm just standing here spamming stims. Deathclaw should spawn soon. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I have no more stims. Oh no! I turned around, the Deathclaw was in the doorway. That's too classic. It's on you now.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown.
I've been wanting to try some PlayStation exclusive games. What are some good ones that you guys play? Let me know in the chat. I'm really curious. I've been wanting to try some new PlayStation exclusives that I might have never tried before. You know what's actually a lot of fun that you guys might think is not something I would like or play? Ratchet and Clank. That's a PlayStation exclusive. I used to play it a lot on PlayStation when I was a kid, and I got it for PS5. It's a different game for sure, but it's a lot of fun. Horizon Zero Dawn. Ooh, God of War. I heard about that game. I heard a lot of good about it. I've never tried it. I'll have to. Spider-Man. That's right. That's a PlayStation exclusive I keep forgetting about. Right, Ratchet and Clank is a lot of fun. Is Spyro still a thing? Is that... have they been making, like, new versions of it? I used to play that as a kid, too. We'll wait for Chase Swim. My guy's a rad cat. Heck yeah! If you need, do you need the explosive mod? Hey, here. There you go. So you'll have that on there. Shoot, I just lost half my damage. We're gonna build bullet storm stacks to 20 stacks, reload, and then we'll drop it down to 160 rounds. We'll be back at 20 stacks. That's 180% more damage. There we go. Another thing too, I don't think, game developers realize about nerfing stuff all the time is when you put together a build with a friend, for example, and you're playing and you're making memories, right? With that gear that friend built for you or helped you achieve. And then you want to still be able to keep that gear. It has sentimental value, it has sentimental moments attached to it. And then Bethesda just turn around and make it obsolete or break it in some way or nerf it into the ground. And you have to switch it up and not use that gear anymore or scrap it. I don't know if you're like me, but I'm weird like that. I have a BE90 GAT Plaz that a friend gave me ages ago. And I don't use it because the GAT Plaz is not as great anymore. You can still use it for sure, but I'm always trying to show the meta on stream and push the meta and stuff. But it sits in my stash now. Do you recommend the laser carbine R63? I think you mean the V63. But yeah, it is a good weapon. You can solo phase the N06 with it in a single phase. We have shown it doing that on the channel here a bunch of times. I need to update the build, and it will come, gang. It's just, it takes time to test the builds and get them out. I don't like to just make one build and test it in one day and send it, It takes time, and they keep changing so much, so dramatically all the time that it's genuinely been a chore, a real chore, trying to keep all of my guides up to date, because I have a lot of different guides on the channel, and that's why, there's so much more they could be focused on, like stability, bringing DLSS to the game, bringing frame generation to the game, bringing modernization to the game, bringing cross-platform play to the game. I don't know. Stability is a big one though. We saw it tonight. How many times have you guys been crashing in and out? Blackson, GG, one of my friends, joined up for some raids. GG, J-Swim. I hope you had fun. You're welcome to keep raiding with us, or if you want. I mean, you don't have to either. Yes. Oh. How do I add people from here? Oh, right. Oh, okay, so I've already added everyone. Exactly. I wonder why too. Like, it's not that old of a game. There's games that came out that are older than this that have upscaling. GTA 5 has upscaling, and it's a 13-year-old game. This game would run so much better on so many more devices if they did that, if they brought upscaling to this game. I like playing this game on my handheld when I can get a chance. Like, if I'm not feeling good or something, if I'm sick, I'll just lay in bed and keep playing on the handheld. But it works like a bag of rocks in some areas. Like, if you're standing outside of Highway Town, it drops to like 28 FPS, and I have the ROG Ally X. Like, there's no reason for it. It's borderline unplayable. It's so choppy and bad. It's pretty good inside of instances though, so like, I can do the raids, I can solo farm the raids just fine. It'll stay above 60 frames per second. But the minute I am doing events and in big open areas with other players, the frame rates drop like crazy.
This is an automated message.
And the same thing happens on my laptop, so like, gaming laptops also struggle with this game.
In an orderly manner.
And there's just no reason for it. It's just lazy optimization, lazy development. Yeah, absolutely, J-Swim. You're welcome to stay as long as you want on the team. We're not gonna kick you off. Can you imagine Fallout Remastered as Minecraft? Might run better, for real. I don't think you're wrong about that. GG, Rigor Mortis. I hope you had fun. But yeah, I mean, it would be a huge thing for the game if they brought modernization to it, you know. If they brought it up to speed. I'm surprised Starfield has it. But some people were talking about this a few nights ago on my stream, or a couple weeks ago, whatever. And they were saying, like, it's because the game engine is too old. Like, it doesn't support upscaling or frame generation. Like, they would basically have to port it to a new engine. And I guess that makes sense. I don't know much about it, so I mean, I guess that makes sense. I think that's why GTA had to do what they did when they went to enhanced, you know, the new gen GTA. It was more to bring those optimizations to the game, like upscaling and, you know, ray tracing, path tracing, all that stuff. So they'd probably have to do a new version of the game.
Activating defense systems.
Mainly, I'd be happy if PS didn't crash as much. I know. They have been working on it. Like, you see them every now and then in the patch notes say stability improvements for PlayStation, but then you get in game and it's exactly the same. People are crashing all night. Luckily, I've only crashed, what, twice tonight? Not too bad. One time, I crashed 4 times in the first 15 minutes of my stream, and I was like, I just couldn't believe it, you know? I almost gave up on the PlayStation stream that night. But then I kept going and didn't crash the rest of the night. But I'm not kidding at all. It was 4 times in the first 15 minutes. I don't know what it is with PlayStation. It works great with other games. Like, I don't have trouble with any other game. But yeah, I'm gonna try some of these games you guys mentioned, God of War, because I'm looking for to try some PlayStation exclusives, and Horizon Zero Dawn, I'll have to check that out. God of War, Spider-Man. Don't forget to mention some more if you want. FF7, what's that? Fallout Furious 7? Or Fast and Furious 7? I don't know. I don't know what that is. But I'll Google it. Resident Evil 9. Wow. I keep forgetting about that game. That is a good game. The Resident Evil series, I mean. That's a good mention. Ghosts of Yotei and Tsushima? Sounds like a scary game. I'll have to Google it. Final Fantasy? I've never tried those. I definitely will have to. What about Assassin's Creed? Is that a PlayStation exclusive? I genuinely don't know. I think it is, though. I played that as a kid. That was a lot of fun. Well, I mean, as a kitten. I played it as a kitten. I was trying to figure out the other day if Nintendo still has a console, like the Nintendo Wii or something. But it looks like the only thing they have nowadays is a handheld, the Switch 2. Unless I'm wrong, but there's no more like mainstream Nintendo console. Kind of sad if you ask me. The GameCube was awesome.
Caution.
They need to bring it back.
Hostile presence detected.
Oh god. Nice, we did it. I hadn't even noticed. I was locked in on getting fuel. Age of Empires 2, never heard of that game. Astrobot needs to be on top of your list if you like Spyro and Ratchet. Really? Astrobot, I'll check it out. Switch 2 can be docked and played on a TV? Oh, neat. Switch 2 is their main thing. They have a way to hook it up to the TV. Got you. Must be pretty powerful then. I'm still playing the old Game Boy. I picked up a copy of Pokemon Ruby and on Facebook Marketplace, and I've literally just been sinking hours into that right before bed on the old Game Boy Advance SP. Lots of fun.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan. Unauthorized personnel. Command center compromised. Protocol. Stand by.
Shoot.
Security is now vulnerable.
Nice work. Oh, GG King Shots. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I just noticed. Thank you so much for the support. Everyone who received a membership, you now have access to GLASSGANG only content for the next 30 days. You'll also see your name on the official GLASSGANG roster, and you have access to members' first uploads when they drop. Playing Donkey Kong again on Super Nintendo is peak. No way! Super Nintendo, that's old. The last Donkey Kong I played, I was a young kitten. I played Donkey Kong 64 on the old Nintendo 64. Thing was the GOAT. That was a long time ago. Alright, so Resident Evil, Ghosts of Yotei. What else did you guys recommend? God of War, Final Fantasy. I'll have to check them out. And I gotta play more games on the PlayStation. I can't just be playing 2 games. Astrobot, that's right, Astrobot. Okay.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Oh no, I accidentally popped the crystal. I touched the crystal too early. No. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'm just like bad at this now. This run. I was jumping around and I touchy the no touchy. Oh no. Hopefully you can make it work with 2 crystals, guys. I'm sorry, gang. I was caught lacking too. If you don't know, you're not supposed to touch the big crystals until the end when the death claws spawn. And I accidentally blew one up. So I touched the no touchy zone. That was my bad. It really was. That's right, J-Swim. You don't want to shoot the big crystals until the end. That's right, geezer dude. No touching the big green crystals thingies. Astrobot looks pretty neat. I'm gonna look at these games you guys recommended. God of War. This looks pretty neat too. Very medieval. Final Fantasy. Is that like an MMO? This looks really interesting.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
That's right, I was just demonstrating what not to do. You're right, J-Swim. You're right. Right about that. GG. Your friendly neighborhood vault kitty was teaching the rad cat. Couldn't help it. You know what'd be good right now? Some chicken. Yeah, some chicken. Chicken salad sandwich. Don't know why, but I'm craving it. we all here? Oh, we are. Okay. All right, let's do this. Oh no! Speaking of, well, this is the third time I crashed tonight. Dang. That's like once an hour. That's not good. Holy shoot. I wonder if I should start clipping all my crashes in a week on PlayStation. Stream like for a whole week straight. Clip all the crashes and make it into an upload. That's bad, yo. See, these are the only games I have on PlayStation right now. Grand Theft Auto, Cyberpunk, and Ratchet and Clank. Oh yeah, I have Call of Duty. Didn't even know. Wow, I didn't know I had that. You invoked the crash, right? You made chicken and fried rice, chicken bird? Yum. Chicken fried rice is so good. Save me some. Okay. You play Cyberpunk? Nice. Yeah, it's still a good game. I think they have a new DLC coming for it too, that I saw. Todd is still reading through my crash reports. He's up to 30,234. I don't think they even look at those. Because I'm sure they're probably getting swamped by them on PlayStation. Oh, nice. I hit level 600. Sweet. GG, Swim. Hope you had fun. It was nice meeting you. Finally. So we do have one spot open. If you have me added as a friend, you can join the world, join the team.
Proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
If you need to add me, my gamer tag is linked in the description below. Thank you. Thank you, Limp. GG. Yeah, don't worry about being good at this. You can be your first time. We can carry. There's no problem. No prior experience, no problem. Don't get mad. That's right. You don't want to see Mad Matt 82 get mad. Oh, we'll get it going, but we'll keep this spot open until someone joins.
Alert.
Obviously, it's gonna stay open.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Oh, I didn't have Center Masochist. I felt like I wasn't doing as much damage. My numbers were lower than usual, and that's why. Don't have Center Masochist on the build. Usually I swap it out for concentrated fire at the snake, but I use Center Masochist at this stage. It gives you 75% more range damage when attacking the torso. Oh yeah. Where's our old friend McGingerbread? He could join. They could join if they wanted to. You can rejoin. Well, it's a limit breaking drop.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
That's weird. I usually survive one shot and tank it, and I've been able to just stim all night through that, but apparently I wasn't fast enough this time. Oh well. Oh no! Looks like we're starting over anyway.
Increased hostile presence.
You'll want to start over, Limp. System pull? Okay. Abrasive Factory, join the team, GG.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
No way, I'm not tanking it anymore.
Increased hostile
That's
presence
weird.
detected.
Earlier I had no problem taking one hit. You guys saw it. The heck is going on? Dang, I'm sorry, gang. Armed housewife. I love it. I tried the first Fallouts the other day. It was very, very different. It's actually challenging. It's just completely different, you know? Completely different style of game. It's a turn-based game. Fallout 3 is about where it starts to get normal. Like the rest of the Fallouts. Actually, I don't know if Fallout New Vegas came before Fallout 3 or not, but... yeah. Oh no! Dang, he's hitting us really hard. He even one-shotted Blackson. Bernadine, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. I took an L here too. Jeez, we're rusty right now. We've been running it no problem all night.
Warning.
I just gotta
Hostile
focus.
presence approaching critical
I'm chatting it up and stuff, and I'm losing focus. The Arena Uncensored. Are you Blackson by any chance? I think they are. Stealth update midstream. They can sometimes do that. One time I was doing something on Grand Theft Auto where you could give cars to friends, cars that you owned and customized, and you could give them to friends. And we were doing it in a lobby. And then they hotfixed it while we were doing it. And it just stopped working. The weird thing is we didn't get kicked from the session or anything. So it was really weird.
Please add fuel to resume operation.
But there was a funny little feature where you could do that. Wow! Okay, that's just strange, because, like, this is the same build. Nothing changed about it. What am I missing? What happened? I gotta check my armor. Maybe my armor's broken. I might have a piece of armor broken or something where I'm just taking more damage. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I feel like every game should have a multiplayer option. Even if it's just like Far Cry, where it's co-op. Just some kind of way to play whatever game you're into with others. Nice! GG, Blackson.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Is that it? But I feel like I was tanking it better earlier when I started doing it non-PA. I did get hit a few times non-PA. And I was able to tank it and hit the stim packs. But now I don't have time to hit stim packs. PC always wins that poll.
Warning. Hostile presence approaching critical level.
Oh, neat! There's a new feature where I can switch the stream to members only. At any time during the stream. That's so neat. That's cool. I won't do it tonight there, but definitely something we can try sometime. That must be new. Don't worry, Bernadine. I'm taking L's back to back here too. It just happens sometimes. You just get tired and the skill level drops off a little bit. It's the effort that counts.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center confirmation. System confirmation. Doing emergency protocol. Stand by.
Nice! 38 seconds. Let's go. That was fast. And I think I got a conductor's drop. Nice. But yeah, I need to put more time in this character, so I'll be streaming a bit more on this one in the next week because two reasons. I haven't been able to play much on PlayStation because of the audio issue I was having with this capture card I'm using for this console, and that's fixed now though. But also because of that, I wasn't able to get through my scoreboard all that much. I'm only ranked 58. So, at least I unlocked the 4-opter. But we still got a little ways to go. I would like to unlock this thing, and the glowing cat, and the Pip-Boy display, so... You gotta do it!
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
also have to get the new plans. I don't have the plans from the Scorched event. Or the Scorched, Spooky Scorch, I think it is, that's active right now. I don't have the plans from that on either my PlayStation or PC character. I got so much work to do.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown session.
We get 600 cartridges at this round. That's crazy. That's the thing with the pepper shaker. You just always go ammo positive. Like, I dropped a bunch earlier. I was at 7k and I dropped... Okay. The gas killed me, alright. I dropped like 3 or 4k in the stash. Already up to 5k again. Yeet. Down with the ship. Alright, it's time. It's time for the boss music game. Because it's time to give Snaky Boy the old 2-tap. Oh, hang on, I'm too far away. Oh yeah? You guys play on multiple platforms? That's cool. Let's find out how many people do. Oh, that might be doing it. I'm taking 50% more limb damage. That might be why mole miner guy's one-shotting me now. I got bone worms. That sounds terrible. I don't know any of these. What is this for? Who's that for? I don't know. Will I use Elder's Mark? Not tonight. This character just runs the Pepper Shaker build. I did use the Elder's Mark build last night, all night though. On last night's stream. Did some solo snake runs with it. I probably will end up putting together an Elder's Mark build on this character though, because I do love that build. It's more my style to run without power armor, to be honest with you. I'm a non-PA girly. Got a T-worm, the cat. Why, thank you. For me? That's nice of you. Awesome. Thanks a lot for that, Lynn. GG. Do another raid. What stars do I have? On the Pepper Shaker, I have quad, bullets explode, that's optimized, conductors. On the armor set, it's a full set of aristocrats. +2 agility, mixed with +2 endurance, and powered, as they all give AP, max HP, and AP regen. So it's a good balance of health, max AP, and regen for my VATS build. I don't know what the third star is off the top of my head on this character. Let me just check. Oh, it's a through hiker build. Nice. So that opens up points under strength and endurance for better optimization on the build. And limit breaking on all pieces to crit every other shot. The full build guide is linked in the description below. Why do you use plasma on peppers? Because if you look at the Pepper Shaker in your Pip-Boy, and you're modifying it, and you look at the damage numbers, it says that the laser does more damage, right? But with all of the hours that we have experimenting with the Pepper Shaker, we've noticed that it actually does half the damage of plasma. Plasma magazine does twice the damage, even though it says in the Pip-Boy that it does less damage. It might be visually bugged, the Pip-Boy might be lying, but we can observe this by just having damage numbers on and reading the damage values. But yeah, there's 3 build guides linked in the description tonight. My bloodied, non-PA, unyielding solo snake build capable of 45-second times at the snake solo using just the Elder's Mark and unyielding armor. Also linked in the description is the meta Pepper Shaker build, quad explosive, that runs 40-second times at the snake solo without any outside help staying in VATS, no buffs, no coffee like that. Just point and shoot. The human version is also in the same guide, and the human Elder's Mark high health is also linked below. So there's 3 links, but there's 4 build guides, because the Pepper Shaker meta guide is both for ghoul and
Alert.
human.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Probability exceeds 90%. Mitigation.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Maybe I should do a plasma versus laser side-by-side video. It would help get it out there to more people, because that's probably one of the most common questions we get asked on any of our Pepper Shaker builds, is why we're using plasma. And it is in the guide. We do say why in the guide, but I think it would help to just kind of do a video on it and get it out there, get more people talking about it. Because I do see that question asked a lot. It might be a prime candidate for a side-by-side video. Let's do it.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
How do you like it?
Hostile presence detected.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the pepper shaker build is a ghoul build and it's updated. The Elder's Mark ghoul build is on its way. I put it up to, well, Orange Cowboy said he wanted to do it, so we're just kind of waiting on him, to be honest with you. But he's been really busy lately, so I'm not trying to like rush him or anything. He's getting married, so he's got a lot going on. But if he doesn't give me something by like Tuesday, then I'm gonna do it myself. Because we need it out. But yeah, the pepper shaker build in the description is a ghoul and human build.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized. Command center confirmation. Pursuing emergency security protocols. Stand by.
Look how fast we destroy that fusion core. Watch, I'm gonna target the fusion core again. Pay attention to the little health bar under the VATS accuracy.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
I will, Mad Matt. I will tell him that. Smash like gang. It helps the stream get out there to more viewers who may have missed the stream notification. And it lets me know if you liked it, if you enjoyed yourself.
Hostile region detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Oh no, Blackson, no. I think we started too early. Okay, we'll carry. We can carry. What's fun about bullets explode? You can just send bodies flying. Howdy, QZ0. Hope you're having a great night. If it's your first time, I'm Glassy, your friendly neighborhood vault kitty. Nice to meet you. Hope you're doing well. I also go by the cat. Alright, gang. Here we are. This is gonna be the last one of the night. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did, smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're new, and turn on bell notifications. I live stream and upload weekly. Fallout 76 content, character build guides, and live streams. Thank you so much for joining the stream tonight, gang. I had a blast. Hope you did too. That was weird. Nice work, game. QZ0 added. If you guys want, check out the links in the description. I left some build guides for humans and ghouls for the quad explosive pepper shaker meta, infinite vats, Bullets explode, lots of damage, 40-second snake times. In the description below, also left Elder's Mark build guides for both high health human and bloodied humans. Ghoul version will be out later this week. Both are capable of sub-minute snake times, and the Discord link's in the description also. If you want to find a community to play with, there's no obligation to join the Glass Gang to join our Discord. But that's gonna be it tonight, gang. I had a blast. I'm Miss Glass. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. GG! I left the Glass Gang link in the description if you want to find a community to play with. There's no obligation to join the membership link to join our Discord. Have a great night, everyone.